Hi everyone, welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. Today I am making strawberry kiwi soap and I am using red raspberry mica from Be Scented, and I may add a tiny bit of this really red mica. I don't want a red, I just want kind of more pink because I don't want this to look Christmassy. But I have two different color greens. I have the Maniacal Pea from Mad Micas, and then I have this Emerald Mica from Be Scented. And I also have some poppy seeds I'm going to be adding to the red color and maybe the light green color. The base will be white, and I'm going to do something simple on the top for piping. to show you what I'm going to do here for the piping. I just put all 4 colors into bags. These do not have piping tips on them. And I have a Wilton 1M, and this is a little bit larger. I think it's 18-inch maybe piping bag. So I'm going to put all 4 of these colors in, and normally I push this back and I cut it real close to it, but I decided I'm going to cut more closer to the tip of it, and that way when I get it in there I can kind of push them down so they kind of come down equally. Hopefully, that's my thought. And I kind of try to trim them as equal as I can. I think I saved way too much piping, but we shall see. Alright, so it's still a little bit fluid, but I want to put it in the bag at least. Figure out how I want to do it. I guess. Maybe like that. And I'm going to put it in here and try to pipe with it and see if it's thick enough. I don't want it to get too thick just because I have the poppy, there's quite a few poppy seeds in here, and I don't want them to, if it gets too firm, for me to have a hard time pushing them in. Okay, so now I have all 4 of them in there, and I think I'm just going to shake it one more time. And then I'm going to try to push all of them. It looks like all of them are down. Alright, I'm going to try to... First, I'm just going to squeeze out on here until I get some more of the colors. I have too much piping anyway, so it's fine if I'm using some. It's still too fluid, so I'm just going to go ahead and wait for maybe another 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and try it. Okay, I think it's definitely thick enough. I've been kind of just fooling around doing a few different things. And I think I'm going to do the rosettes. You know what, first what I'm going to do is just kind of even this out a little bit. I was going to do something completely different, but the consistency is definitely a little different with the poppy seeds in there. So I don't really want to wait any longer. The white is more fluid. So I'm just going to, I guess, just do rosettes. I'm hoping all the colors come out. I'm having to really squeeze, so I'm not sure here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut strawberry kiwi. the sides and the top. The top did not turn out at all how I envisioned, but the poppy seeds kept getting stuck in the tip, so it wasn't coming out every one of the holes of the piping tip. I'm going to do it this way just so hopefully it'll help, it won't have such drag marks from the poppy seeds. Oh, that's a pretty swirl. Smells good. It was one of those times where I had to just say, it's fine. It doesn't matter if the top looks weird, because once you cut it into bars, it doesn't matter. And of course, it smells good, so. That's such a cool swirl. So just a duck update. The ones out back that were in my flower pot have been ruined, and she has not been back to lay anymore. So that nest is not going to happen. But the one out front, there are still the 13 eggs. But the other day my husband said that it's like she, I don't know if there was like a tussle with another duck or what, but she had knocked like some of the eggs out of the nest, and they were kind of scattered around. But then a little while later, I got home and they were back in the nest again. So I love that on the bottom. So really that's the only update. The swans are here, they're in the pond, but they're not doing anything with the pine straw or anything out in the garden area like I was hoping. Kind of hoping. I was on the fence if I wanted that to happen or not, just because, you know, we like to be out in the yard, and that's a cool swirl too. I thought I over swirled it and maybe it would look muddy, but. So I do have plans for some more fruity soap. People seem to be loving the fruity soaps, and I do have some floral ones coming up too. I always make like lilac, and I may do wisteria. I have a Lily of the Valley fragrance that I want to make. So I have some florals too. And the last cut. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.